Hello, it's me again, your friendly podcaster, HB54, joined with Jazzy.
Hello.
Now, we may seem out of breath. That's because I've started the podcast about halfway through our walk. Just walked up a hill, and I am asthmatic, so my breathing isn't that good, but who cares. Anywho, I do hope you're having a good day, because me and Jazzy certainly are. My dog Jess is. Aren't you, Jessie? Now, what shall we talk about today? Any ideas, Jazzy?
Why don't you tell them where you are, what you're doing, what you're seeing?
Right now, we are in the countryside in a lovely orchard behind our house. I'm not going to say where because I'll give away where we live. Now, it's a lovely English orchard. I say that, but there's no blossom on the trees yet. Sad. But who cares? Oh, blimey, they're steep hills, aren't they?
Yeah. Bad time to do a podcast.
Was a bad time to do a podcast, but who cares? I'll probably do it in a storming rain only. Oh, yeah, you do. Can't see anything with the when the leaves are on the trees, but because there's no leaves on the trees, we can see absolutely everything. Oh, blimey. Also, this morning I was playing some Minecraft and I had a really good idea to build like a big fantasy house. Don't do the whole floor of cobblestone, trust me, it hurts your eyes. I've tried. But if you do want to hear about Minecraft, I am going to create a Minecraft podcast for people who do play Minecraft. So do look out for that when that is created. And there'll be loads of facts from books, things that I've learned over my 6 to 7 years from playing it, and all that good stuff. Wow, these leaves are crunchy. Sadly can't hear them because my mic's not that low to the ground. Bit annoying sometimes, isn't it? Ooh. Can I see the hills from here, Jazzy?
No.
We'll
You'll see over the countryside in a minute.
We'll be able to see over the countryside in a minute. Well, Jazzy will, because he's long-sighted. I won't see that much because my eyesight's blurred. From
about 40 miles up.
Yeah, I can see from about Jazzy can probably see about from 40 miles. Plus, I can see 40 miles minus. Because I'm short-sighted. So my eyes aren't that good. We are on really hard ground right now. Even though we've had torrential rain a couple of weeks back, this ground's really hard. Except for I do have muddy shoes because I decided to go through a muddy bit without realising, because I was looking at my phone trying to get the podcast working. So I've now got Xbox, and then your dog starts barking, and then you see a squirrel in a tree. You think, that's why your dog's barking. Especially if her name's Jess. It can get annoying. Whew. Give me a sec, guys, just let me get my breath back. Oh. There you go, I've got a bit more breath in my lungs to be able to speak more clearly. Whew. Where are we now?
You'll be going downhill in a minute.
Oh, Jazz has just informed me we're going downhill in a minute. By the way, when I do the Minecraft podcast, it will have a really nice mic. You'll actually be able to hear me properly, and it will be in my dining room in my house. So I'll be able to speak properly, and you won't hear me moving or rustling off the lovely leaves, sadly. Because the leaves are really nice when you crunch on them. I love to just crunch my feet over the leaves, and Jazzy just sounds like he's in a huff of despair. What's the matter now?
Oh, just filling my lungs with the clean air.
I say he's filling his lungs with clean air. Now, I don't really like walking. Jazzy, on the other hand, loves it. Now, I remember I was laying in bed one time when he came through. I said to him, "What's that on your arm?" Stupid question, really. Should have known it's a watch. It wasn't. It was a Fitbit. My dad, I didn't know about Fitbits at that time that much. And Jazzy said, they're really good for counting your steps. And I said, I want one. So the Saturday next, I brought one. And it came to us, so I've got a Fitbit on. And I have to hit my target every day, so I'm dragged out on walks. So I thought, what better way to fill my time? So originally, before I did podcasts, I did streaming. And I streamed the walks all the time. And I got loads of views and stuff. It was fun. I even chatted to people from Belgium, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, from Belgium, which is a French-speaking country. But their English, is it French-speaking?
Mm.
Yeah, French-speaking, but their English was awesome. I remember playing Minecraft, when me and my family, my dad and mum, when all three of us were going to, going away from Canada, or America, one of the two, on our way back home, I was playing Minecraft with Jazzy, my dad, and he was playing Minecraft with me. It was just us two at that time. I signed into my Xbox account. Then I didn't know, people could just join me from random, and I got a person from Pennsylvania, I want to say.
Mm.
Yeah, so from Pennsylvania, which is how far away from Canada is that?
Canada?
Yeah, because that's where we were playing from.
1,000 miles.
It's about 1,000 miles. So I was playing someone 1,000 miles from Canada, and their English was awesome. Then,
Pennsylvania's in America.
Pennsylvania, oh, they were from somewhere around Germany and stuff.
You're thinking of Lithuania.
Lithuania is where they're from. I was going to say Pennsylvania. Ow, sugar.
It's a thistle.
Yeah, it's got thistled in my foot. So how long is Lithuania? Lithuania? Lithuania. How far away is that from Canada? It's got to be more than 1,000.
6.
It's 6,000 miles away from Canada, where I was playing from. Then, when I got back to England, it was still the lovely summer holidays. I love them, because I get to go away. Wish we won't be doing this year because of Corona. That's sad times, but I'll entertain myself some other time. But then when we got back home, his name was Invisi Guy. The other one was something else. I forgot his name now. But they're both from Lithuania. And the amazing thing was, they were further away from us when I was in England, yet I could still play with them. And I thought, the internet is amazing. Then again, so are video games. Just popping that out there. Aren't I, Jazzy?
Mm.
That reminds me, we need to get the PS2 out soon. I want to play on that. That'd be quite fun. Play some old retro games. I mean, who doesn't like a retro game in their life? I certainly love them. How many steps you on?
6,000.
Jazz is on 6,000. Hold my mic next to my mouth, please, so I'm going to check my steps.
Hold on.
He's just told me to hold on. Okay. What are you looking for?
Check something.
Just looking to check something.
Mm.
Can I see my steps? No. Hold that bottom thing.
Yeah, how many you were holding it?
Ha. I'm on 4,041.
Why are you shouting?
It's not a lot of steps. This I spend most of my day on the Xbox, so this is the only time I get a walk. I mean, come on. Who doesn't like spending time on the Xbox? Then again, I remember reading a post where a guy or kid put, I'm not playing video games for 5 years, quote this, because I have seen how beautiful the world is. And to be honest with you, I can see what it means. Oh, I can see the sun on the horizon. Shining those lovely buildings. There's some white ones, orangey reddy ones. And I can see the hills. Yeah, what hills are they?
Can't say.
Why?
Not sure.
Oh. Okay. What's those hills? Nah, we're not going to say what hills they are because, well, we live quite close. What is that? Looks like a log. I thought I saw a dead badger then, but it was a stump. But it had like the black and white on it. So it looked like a dead badger or a badger that was just lying down. It sadly wasn't. Here's a tree stump. Was it birch? No, it can't be birch because these are apple trees.
Yeah, it's an apple tree.
Wow. These apple trees look green and singed black with a tad hint of brown. I mean, in all honesty, that is quite cool. That is actually quite cool. See, my favourite colour is turquoise and blue. Jazzy here, when I showed him what turquoise looked like, thought it was purple. Didn't you, Jazzy?
Yeah.
Now, the reason why is he's colourblind. So you see, some colours different to what I see, but my brain works different to his brain because of my disability. I just rhymed.
Well done.
I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Now, I'm not going to say my disability because that is personal information, but it's not a bad disability, it's not noticeable, it's called a hidden disability. They do, oh my lord, that's a big fallen down tree.
Yeah.
I can now see what you meant when they cleared the other one, got another one. Do you think it's bad winds? Then again, you know all about that from your valley.
Are you talking about yourself?
Hey! I don't let out wind, not as much as you do. Now, I remember seeing one of my family members fall down here. It wasn't pretty, but they weren't wearing the right shoes. Mind you, I was wearing Crocs at the time.
I wouldn't walk under it just in case it collapses.
It won't collapse. I'm walking under it. I am. And then it just... Yeah, I'm ready to get... I mean, the dog's walking under it. Well, clearly I don't know better then. Ow! I just literally just twisted my ankle almost. Ooh. Oh, yes, I didn't get crushed. Ha! Didn't get crushed, Jazzy. Ha! By the way, even if you hear me say y'all, I am English. I've just been to America and Canada loads. So I picked up loads of their words and phrases. Expressions. Now, I'm HB544 signing off now. Catch y'all next time.